Hello, I am Jody Wolf. You're watching EXPOZ on December 18, 2011, 1:55 a.m., Birmingham, Alabama. Topic, Israel versus Iran. The green light is still on. Let me go back 2 weeks when the French embassy was attacked by Iranian students. If you do some research, you'll see that Ahmadinejad put them up to it, and it was simply a smokescreen. For what? Who knows? I guess anything that Iran can do to slow Israel down, because Iran knows Israel's going to attack. And anyway, we think that's what that was. It was simply a smokescreen and a delay tactic. So the moment that America pulls her last troops out of Iraq, Iran, which is arming the border again between them and Iraq, they're right there. They see the oil wells. So they're right there. They could go there, but I'll tell you in a moment why they won't. And it's for oil, of course. We all know that. So if Israel strikes Iran, it will not be one that is just a simple example of muscle as to warn Iran to keep out of Iraq. No way that's going to happen. That's not Israel's agenda. But if there's enough going on inside of Israel, then Iran will have to vacate the border and move these people to places where they're going to be really needed in the near future. So what Israel's intentions are is to hit Iran with a force needed to do the job that is on their table and that's been there for months. They will strike with enough force to wipe out Iran's ability to make nuclear weapons, and this would require a minimum of 3 nuclear facilities and other support facilities inside Iran, and will include Syria. Today, Syria is still lining the border between Syria and Israel. Hezbollah in Lebanon, they have lined the borders between Lebanon and Israel. And then you have Hamas in the Gaza Strip. Now, the reason all the flotillas have been stopped is very simple. Hezbollah has been armed by the flotillas. The Gaza Strip has been armed by the flotillas. Even Syria has been armed by the flotillas. Do you know where most of the weapons come from that are on the flotillas? Iran. So, Israel will do it all or none at all. As I said, this would greatly reduce Iran's ability to get inside Iraq. That's because their people will be needed someplace else. Iraq in the past had Russian MiGs, and the Americans destroyed them, every one of them. But today, Iraq has a fleet of F-16s, way more than enough to take care of their own borders. And the aggressive training between our men and their men is continuing. And it's crash course 10, 15-hour days. And they'll get it down and they'll be ready to turn loose pretty soon. So as it stands today, the chances of Israel destroying targets inside Iran by December the 31st is small. January the 1st, 2012 is a much different story. So, this is Jody Wolf, EXPOZ.